Hi, guys. Okay,
Hello, hello.
we are so excited to be here with you. We have some exciting news for September. As you know, September is kind of like in Mary Kay is like a really big month. Most of the people, for me right now, our unit, the Glam unit, we are actually, it's our last month to earn our fourth free car. So our Equinox. So that's so exciting. If you don't know this, like when people say you re-earn a car every 2 years, right? So you actually, your unit does the work every 2 years. So it's kind of cool to know. You don't just like coast, like we're still doing the work, we're still doing it. So and Nicole, do you want to share a little bit about your guys' goals?
Yeah, so we could very feasibly actually finish our Equinox this month. It would be like so far away, but it's possible. All things are possible, and especially when miracles happen at the finish line. But I think it sets us up really well to finish earning it next quarter and then going on to our Cadillac by Christmas is our goal, but we would have to see some work happen, which I think this idea really might put us in some prime position. So I'm really loving that your brain is the way it is and that you shared this with us, Robin. I'm so excited.
So what Nicole's talking about is I was having some quiet time with the Lord, and I just said, Lord, show me what to do. Because I really do believe, to be fair, our goal to finish Equinox is a huge goal as well. It's not a small goal. We're not close by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't think that determines the outcome. And so I just really heard from the Lord to say, you know what was it that was challenging for you? So I asked myself, what was I challenged with when we were doing virtual? What was I challenged with? And to be fair, I was challenged with, how do I do all this? What does the packaging look like? How do I ship it? How do I make sure it gets there in time? Do I do samples? Do I not do samples? How do I share live on all these things? And I had been in Mary Kay a long time and had been doing in-person parties for a very long time, but the virtual world kind of just gave me like a run for my money. It shook me a little. So I had this idea. What if we did all the work? What if your directors did all the work? How about that? That sounds like to me, y'all can work smart, not hard. And so I want to take advantage of the fact that we figured this out. We're not experts, but we are pretty darn close because we have been doing this and working hard, and we're trying to figure out how to pivot quickly. So we thought, okay, what does it look like for you? So here's what I know. I know that usually the word free sometimes, gives a connotation of like, it's not worth anything. And so I decided that I wanted to offer this to consultants who really want to try, who really want to find the leads, who want to share with people this product, put it on their faces, but also do it in a way that's convenient for their schedule. I feel like both is very appropriate. And so this is what we've asked. Consultants, if you want to participate, it's going to cost you $5 for the whole month. $5 for the whole month. I'm sure you spent more than that at like the dollar store. I mean, for sure, Starbucks. You spent
$5 foot long. In case you've been at Subway recently, pick a Happy Meal or whatever.
So the $5 is, it just to be really honest, doesn't even cover one of these packets because of sample costs, printing costs, and shipping costs. But what it does do is says, I've got skin in the game and I really do want more. I want to figure this out, even if I just have 5 this month. So here's the deal. That $5 unlocks you to have access to your directors and all of our samples and all of our knowledge. So what does that mean? That means that you get to start inviting people to our virtual events. We have 4 virtual events for this month of September, and we will be sending the pampering packets for them. So what happens is you have a beautiful script laid out that you can send to your potential customers, maybe even some customers that aren't yet skincare customers, because that's our goal, is to get skincare customers. And then what's going to happen is they're going to fill out this form. And it's pretty much like a pre-profile. Who invited you? What kind of skin do you have? If you could change one thing about your skin, and their physical address so they can receive a pampering package. And then what's going to happen is there's a coaching script that goes along with that, how to make sure they show up. Because the sending a sample packet, trust me, in these last year, that does not mean they're going to show up, right, Nicole? Like, just because they have this in front of them doesn't mean they're going to show up for the event. So we want to make sure we're going to give you all the tools. So in these pampering packets, they're going to get a full size pampering of their skincare. They're either going to get a microdermabrasion or a charcoal mask sample depending on what is available. And then they're going to get this little card that says, got my pampering, now what? And it's going to give them instructions how to join our Facebook group, how to do all the things, and to save their pampering package for our event. And then they also get a fun little closing sheet in their pampering pack. Right?
Well, talk about easy peasy lemon squeezy, and you just have to get them to fill out a dang form. And then your directors are just going to keep working for you.
Exactly. So just a couple of details I want to work out for you guys.
Silly awesome, Robin. This is amazing.
I'm going to show you guys this. Let me see if I can find I want to show you the screen of all the dates so that you can kind of see what we're looking at. Okay, I just lost it. Dang it. Okay, here it is. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to show this to you guys really quickly because what I want you to know is that I have also worked a lot with the USPS. I feel like I should be like a USPS promoter or not promoter, to be fair.
You could be like a consultant.
Yeah, to tell them what they should do better. Okay, so I created this little flyer. I want to try and make it full screen.
They're so beautiful, too. You did such a great job on these.
Thank you. I felt really inspired for this. So this was super fun. So September 15th at 6 p.m., September 18th at 10 a.m., September 22nd at 6 p.m., and September 25th at 10 a.m. They will all be happening in, as you can see, our Radiant Beauty Bar group. As a reminder, they will also both Saturdays will be on a YouTube link for those that don't have Facebook. So we're giving all the options. And then the other thing I want you to know is, let's say I actually did this today. I booked a girl for Saturday and she said, I'm working Friday night until like probably 2 a.m. 10 a.m. might be a little early. So what I said to her, I said, hey, what time do you think you'll be ready to like get ready in the morning on Saturday? And she said, honestly, it might not be till noon or 1. I said, perfect. Let's set your replay time for 12 o'clock on Saturday, September 18th. And I will be there with you as we watch the replay of the live. And she said, okay, perfect. See you at 1 o'clock. So here's the deal. I won't be on live. I'll be on my phone commenting while she comments, reminding her to jump on at 1 o'clock at noon her time, to be able to watch this and get pampered when it works for her. So you guys, there are endless possibilities. They don't have to be on live. They can reschedule a time, but they're going to have a packet in their hands. And another fun thing is I'm going to share that we're going to do gift cards. As a consultant, you're going to offer a gift card off of a purchase of one of these sets. I'm choosing a number that works for me. I have found this from other sales directors, and actually Tracy Chavez created this $25 gift card off of a set. And here's what my brain says. That cost me $12.50 to have a brand new Miracle Set customer who is going to use our product every morning and every night and fall in love with it. Nicole, is that worth it to you?
All day long.
All day long. It's a one-time investment for a forever customer. A forever.
And it's $12.50. When was the last time you didn't spend that at Starbucks or Chick-fil-A or wherever?
And to be fair, it's really an investment. It's an investment in business. So if you understand business, that's what happens. So to break this down super simply, your directors are going to be doing a virtual Luxe pampering. Look at us. We are going to be doing that online 4 times this month. And then your job is to invite the guests, and we send the samples. So we want to know who's in, who's ready to do this. If you're brand new, or really, frankly, if you're not brand new, but you've never sold Mary Kay products before and you've just used it for yourself, this is the perfect time for you to call your cousin and say, hey, girl, I'm doing some spa pampering with my friends in Mary Kay. You know that I get this product at a discount, and they're sending free samples out to my friends and family. Are you interested? Yeah, she is. She's interested.
Well, and even if you had 3 guests, 5 guests, 10 guests, that might be more than you've ever seen at a time before. And you didn't have to stand up and do the thing, right? You didn't have to do this. Robin is going to take care of it. I can't do it. I'm being greased. Poor me. I know. It's super sad. But grateful that I have a partner in crime that's going to help me, but not just help me and not just help her people. She's willing to help my people too. Like, you guys, sisterhood is the name of this month with Mary Kay. And we have the best sisterhood in the whole wide world. Women who want to help your team succeed while you're chilling. Best gift in the whole wide world. So I think that this could be huge, Robin. I think it's brilliant. And I love that you've already got the scripts and you've already got like day 3 out and day 1 out, like reminders, because, okay, so when was the last time you booked a doctor's appointment, Robin? Any doctor or for your kid, whatever.
Actually, that just like 2 weeks ago.
So you booked an appointment and is that appointment like next week or 2 weeks from now?
It's when I get back from my trip. Yes.
So like a little over a week. How many follow-up texts, phone calls, and emails do you think you'll receive?
So I know what I'll receive because I receive them every time. I get a text message 2 days before. I've opted out of the phone calls because I just won't answer my phone, to be fair. I get a text message the day before. I get a text message the day of, and then I get one 30 minutes before my appointment.
You think they're trying to book you and hold that appointment? I think so. So it is silly for us to assume, right? Some of y'all forget meetings that happen every Tuesday at the same time. So it is silly to assume that your guest, your sister, your family, your neighbor, your cousin, brothers, mothers, whatever, is like waiting for this event, which is why we coach. And anything worth booking is worth coaching and holding. And virtual life is harder as far as like getting people's attention, holding their attention, and then of course closing the sale. That's been just a little bit trickier in the virtual world, but it's possible. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't still be here, right? Would you still be here, Robin?
Absolutely not. And to be fair, I'm going to say this without sounding cocky, hopefully. We have mastered how to do these things because we've been practicing, because we've been sharing this, and we've screwed up. We've
failed.
How many virtual parties will call each other and say, that one didn't work?
Yeah.
Let's try again. But here's the deal. We're not going to give up. And it's still going to change, right? It's going to change as we go. But we want to know who's in. Who's in to make some money this September to help your team win a goal? Even if you're like, I don't know what I want to do. How awesome is it to be a part of a winning team? To say, you know what, in this time that's really hard, my team is winning because we're helping and we're serving. That's why we win. It's because we help and serve other women.
I was going to say, and we're doing it together.
Amen. Teamworks make the dream work. I'm so excited. You guys comment below who's in and who's super excited for this. We will see you guys soon, and we hope you have a fabulous day. Bye, you guys.
Thanks, Robin. Thanks, y'all.